All right, everyone, we are live. This is your host, Paul Gaither. This is Madden NFL 2025. No, it's really Madden 2014. We're going to load up the Jacksonville Jaguars. And since I've last been on camera, I continue to make roster adjustments. And I have adjusted our defensive playbook slightly. I am completely tired of Cover 1 defense and how trash it is in this video game. They do not man coverage very well. They get beat on everything underneath, and there's no value over the top. Like, you can still get burnt over the top. So what are you even defending? I have no idea. So I cut that. Also, the simple fact that, like, routes that go over the middle, which is supposed to be the main advantage of having Cover 1, having a safety deep over the middle, helping out with your coverage, and also usually some kind of robber, be it a safety or a linebacker over the middle, is also part of the advantage in how they can switch over to man of whoever the crosser is or handle that. It just doesn't work. So Cover 1 is trash in my opinion in this video game, not in real life. It's used in real life a lot for a very specific reason or a set of reasons that I don't need to get into here. We go to the cut day. We are at 54 players out of 59, so we're one player away from being the 53-man roster. So we're actually ahead of the curve in that way. And we're not going to bore you with the great details, but we are going to attempt to let you know what we're doing here. It is the third preseason game. And what that really means is it's time for the starters to play like half of football to get ready. The fourth preseason game, the starters like completely get benched, and you make the final roster decisions. Now, we've already made most of the final roster decisions, but it's really time for the starters to warm up and see what they have to show. And we're not doing like full game plan and everything, but it's definitely starter time. So where we were holding back certain players before, now we're not. Okay, I hope that makes sense. We're going to go into the preseason game. We are not going to do relocation. We can do it, and this is London, England. Oh, that's so tempting. That's something I've tried to do in the past, and it can be fun. It could even be a side activity here. What do you say? How about, not that I want to start two different like sets of videos, but what if we save a separate file and we truly sim it out? So what if we save this one as Jags? Right. We save this one as Jags. And then the one that called Sim, we actually continue Sim as relocation. Right? Are you interested in that? So we can reload Sim later, and we can do relocation to London. We can do relocation to other locations. And we can have that another time on the live video and see what the create a team options and all that are. We can even go to the different cities and see what the options are, though if anyone's played this game long enough, they know what they are. We don't want practice. I wanted the game. I'm just dumb and clicked too far. Preseason game. Let's play it. That's what we're here for. Might as well use these uniforms. We're going to bounce around with the uniform styles and types. It says that we have one consecutive viewer and we got our like. But in the other analytics, it doesn't show anyone here. If you're here, please say something in the chat. Say hello. You're invited and welcome. That's what makes it live special. It's kind of the dead air time. The contradiction of, like, there's just a bunch of nothing to say while it's loading. We've got the presentation. We're going to look at presentation more, especially as we get into regular season games and all of that. Coin toss, tails never fails. Jags won the toss. We're going to defer. We're going to kick it off. We're always going to choose defer because the video game will also defer, which is really nice. It's not true of It's not true of older Madden games always. Sometimes they will, but often they don't defer. It looks like Nick Foles is injured, and Michael Vick is the starter. We saw that in a previous video. Opening kickoff, Josh Scobie. So as I mentioned previously, we have adjusted our defense. Not huge adjustments, but we have. We're going to go with a base 3-4 since we should have the ball in the middle of the field. Oh, four wide receivers. Let's do something super basic. 2 men under. Let's pinch it down. Spread to cover the sidelines. And force Vic to show us his mobility at this stage in his career. Play action. Takes a shot to Nowheresville. Boy, that is classic Madden the video game. But in real life, you do see sometimes shots that go nowhere, and they talk about a miscommunication or whatever. The quarterback is expecting a receiver to make a break. He's looking in one part of the field and then turns to make a throw, and the receiver's not where he expected him to be. Coming out with 4 wide receivers again, we're going to go cover 2 sink. So we showed him man. Now we're going to show him cover 2 sink. We're still going to pinch the line. We're going to show him a different look, so he may not be able to know that he's just always going to be able to run on us if he wants to. And there it is, right over the middle of the field. Even though we've got 5 defenders over the middle, it's kind of like only having 4 to the outside because the middle linebacker bails so hard. And now we can see the next layer of the problem here. So they're just like letting this curl flat kind of combo happen just down the field and like uncontested. Like they're covering everywhere that the receivers aren't. Making sure no receivers over here. Okay, let's cover this part of the field. Curl flat, let's just get completely cooked all over the field. Let's make sure we cover nobody. But coach, we went to that zone. Right, it's supposed to be a zone match. It's supposed to be a zone match. What are you doing? A base cover 3. Flip. I really need to switch Babin out for the heavier set defensive lineman and put Babin maybe at a linebacker position here. That's something that I could actually start doing here, is I can say Babin and then right end, I believe Gary, or whatever his name is. Let's just go quickly and check. I believe I picked up a guy for that very specific purpose. Andre Branch is just the same thing with the power moves, but no block shedding, right? Yeah. Power moves like Babin. Then there's the other defensive end. Gary. Yeah, that's the point, is with the block shedding. So yeah, number 71, that's the guy we wanted to bring in here. And then we wanted Babin out here. Okay, big nickel. 2 men under. Oh, they called the play for us. Handoff with Shady McCoy up the middle, and they're just shoving our guys all over the place. It's going to take a little bit of time to get all the adjustments set up for our defense because we're getting it ready for the regular season, but now we're ready with the 53-man roster almost completely. So we're going to get beat up a little bit on this opening drive. Our main defensive tackle here. Do we have our biggest, baddest defensive tackle here? That's the next question. Miller is the one with 87 strength. It's Divins, number 94. That's who we want as our nose tackle. Divins is the one we want as the nose tackle, right? Okay, 3 wide receivers. Big Sugar 3 Bluff.
Selleck's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Now first and 10. McCoy is got
Shady McCoy.
Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start. Well, they didn't.
And now the next thing I'm checking, you're like, why do you keep doing this? Because I just want to make sure I get the 3-4 defense set up so we don't have to do this in game day. Hope it's not boring for you, but if you make these manual adjustments, you're going to see them transfer over from game to game. Geno Hayes, right outside linebacker, we took him off the field, 84 speed and all that. I say that with Hayes because we have Roderick here, number 57, and playing the other middle linebacker position. So we're going to have Hayes be the linebacker here. Come on, switch. There we go. Big nickel, 2-man under. Lots of 2s and 3s, the occasional 4.
Jackson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Second down and 7. Back to the running back. That's a gain of 6.
Shady.
When a coach can have a run, it picks up those kind of yards. It gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. McCoy.
They're fighting. Shady makes a move.
Still, it's enough for the first down.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another
4
first
wide
down by the
receivers
offense.
again.
They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Smith in the slot. First and 10. They hand it off to him again.
Yeah, they're just taking us out. They're spreading us out. They're doing what they need to do with Shady.
Nice piece of running on that play.
We can't allow that to keep happening.
To watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20. This keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here till a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Sugar 3 seam.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. McCoy
Just getting blasted. That's their starters versus ours. But we track them down for a loss of 3. We're going to pick up this defense, trust me. We're going to get all settled in. We're going to get all of our players on the field in the right place. Doing what we want done. 4 wide. Middle linebacker 2 loop.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 13.
Let's go. See, we're putting defenders in the right place, but we're just breaking 2 tackles, and we still have enough defenders in place. They pick up so many yards, but we're just constantly swarming to the ball carrier. 1 miss, 2 misses, and then like 3 broken tackles and all that. Shady is a beast.
We're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
But we send them all at McCoy. Storm Brave. So we're cover 0, but we're not showing cover 0.
Long drive so far. 3rd down and 6.
Let's go. Let's go. You did all that. You made all those plays. You embarrassed us, and yet we held you to 3 points. It was all Shady. How's that feel, Mr. McCoy? You did all that work, and your team is coming away with a field goal at best. Hey, there's Potato Chip Kelly.
Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Out of the University of Michigan, quarterback Chad Henne.
Game plan, 95 plays available. Let's go with play action, tight end screen. Let's flip it so the wide receivers are to the field and not the boundary.
Blackman's a receiver in the slot.
First down on first down. Chad Henne so far is winning the starting job here in preseason.
One of the best players on your football team, the wide receiver, and throwing some screen passes. It makes sense. Good job. Nice yards picked up.
Let's spread him out, give him run and shoot, switch dig.
The offense is set
Single high.
for the first down.
Chad Hennington, can you make the read?
They'll go shotgun here.
Apparently not.
Gets a sack.
Apparently not. Second and long.
When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
Second and long, now you're just trying to recover yards here. You're trying to salvage this drive. This drive is dead. What can you salvage?
Lined up in the slot.
Drop back with protection. Let's go. You move the chains. Let's go.
The ball over the other side of the field.
You got sacked and you move the chains on 2nd and 18. Let's go, Cecil Shorts. Seeing action in this game. Okay, we're going to try F angle. We're going to bring Blackman in.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Top of the numbers.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Reaches
There we go.
Cecil Shorts last year averaged nearly 18 yards a catch and almost had a 1,000-yard season, 979 yards.
Yeah, he did a good job. I'll tell you what changed it around when Chad Henne became the quarterback. They started throwing the football down the field, and Shorts did a good job of getting a
Blackman's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 4. They feed the running back. They can run it right. The tackle was made.
We can move the chains too.
Picked up.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
First down here after the run.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They're setting up screen. With two hands, he has it.
Let's go. I said we call the screen out of the huddle and then we kill if we don't like the matchup. Let's go smash.
Good execution and good yards picked up.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Staying with the passing game on first down.
Let's go. Points.
Touchdown.
We got sacked on the first play, and then it was a passing clinic. Chad Hennington with a passing clinic out there.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles' return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 7-3. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Cooper's in the slot. First and 10. McCoy's got
Wow, we
on
blitzed the
handle,
middle and they just
knock him down
plowed
just
the
a
road.
yard
They just plowed the road. Film don't lie. 6 men in the box. Obviously, they've got 5 offensive linemen and the tight end. They just split us up. They just ignored us with 71. Just ignored guys. Center and guard said, okay, we got these guys. We'll just split you up. If we even blitz, it still doesn't make a difference. That's ugly.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 1. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. Nice tackle.
We've got nothing. We've got no presence inside. We need to find a solution here.
Defenses, you need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Cooper's a receiver in the slot. Now 1st and 10. And they go back to the ground.
We just don't have any presence inside, do we? We're just giving everything up.
LaShawn McCoy is just one crafty dude. He knows how to avoid tackles and pick up extra yards. Good job.
Chip Kelly now makes a debut in the NFL as a head coach. Coming over from the University of Oregon. There are a lot of folks who wanted him coming into this offseason.
Yeah, he was a hot coach. No doubt about it, Jim. A lot of people wanted him to be the head coach for their franchise.
We've got to find other solutions on the fly.
1 year late to the NFL. His system was used by a few teams last year. Now everybody spent the offseason getting ready for the read and react by the quarterback. We'll see how it goes for Chip Kelly.
Jackson's lined up in the slot. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 5. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. They knocked him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Cooper's lined up now as a slot receiver. The wide receiver in motion.
Let's go. Let's go. They cross midfield and they're held to another field goal. How does that feel? Shady, it doesn't matter what you do between the 20s or between the 30s. What matters is what you do to get in the end zone. Also, in mad respect, obviously the real life shit in court, which I was talking the video game version, we're talking trash because we are the opposition. Obviously, we'd be gassing him up if he was our guy. It doesn't matter what you do. Keep celebrating. Look at the scoreboard. You dominated our defense until you didn't. Ooh, I didn't want to run around, but he wanted to take the ball out. It was stupid. All right, angle smash. Hulk smash.
The Eagles will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
1st and 10. Handoff. Trying to plow ahead. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Play action. You know why the play action works? Is because we're not afraid to actually run it.
2nd and 2. Play fake here. Makes the grab.
Let's go. Move the chains. 6 of 6. Chad Hennington.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
We ran the version where we sent Cecil Shorts deep down the field.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. 1st down, throwing again. Looking for a receiver on the
Oh,
left
come
side.
on. Our first incompletion is just an ugly throw. All right. The play worked. We're cutting them apart. Schematically, we're cutting them up.
Make a lot of tackles with the Houston Texans, and he did the same thing last year with the Eagles defense. He knows how to get to the football.
Blackman's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 10.
I don't know what was more terrible. It was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. Gets incomplete.
Let's go, boys. Let's give them a Saints flood. We don't have to convert on this drive. We had like a 6 of 6 start, and now we've got 2 incompletions, and it's not looking so good for us, is it?
From the shotgun.
We're going to get sacked.
He's going to be brought down.
You had the choices down the field, Chad. You were looking good, Chad. Down the field, it was there, too. You just had to take the shot. Have some courage. You've got 2 receivers against 1 guy. Just lead it over the middle, Chad. It's there. Have some courage. Take the shot. Step up and make the throw, baby. Like, yeah, they're taking away the middle, but come on. Have some courage.
Nice job that time.
Have some courage, my cowardly dog.
They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
There's a flag right
Well,
there.
I do like the fact that fair catch interference is something that gets called. Nothing to complain about there. What a drive. 2 incompletions and a sack, right?
And one of the gunners
I mean, we got
made
1
contact
incompletion. I
with
think we
Turner
moved the
there,
chains
which sets the offense
on
up
1
with
play.
solid field position.
Yeah, it does. You know what? You see that returner looking up for the football.
Well, we were
You gotta
getting
make
cut
sure he has a
open
chance
and
to
cut
catch it
apart.
before you hit him.
The ball is spotted.
Matching
at
with
the 49.
nickel.
Jackson's a receiver in the slot. 1st down and 10. Line that left side.
They're using the same strategy that we do. Very common football strategy. Just check the numbers and throw the screen. Good call.
End of 1 here in Jacksonville. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 2nd. The Eagles still possess the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. Browns shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Sticks to his hand.
Check down and you lost yards. All you had to do was go forward. Yeah, now they put the backups in.
That was just a dumb call. When you go behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Avant lined up in the slot. 3rd down and 3. Screenplay is on. Reaches out and snatches it. The tackle is made.
And it's punt time. Downtown punt town.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football. They'll take it at the 12.
The Jaguars getting set now for the next series. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. Going off tackle here. Running to the left side. The tackle was made.
There you go. Run the football.
All offenses in the NFL, and a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
New new set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Get ready. Press 38. Press 38.
Back to the ground, up the middle. Then picks
They
up
defended that one a lot better than previously.
3-yard gain on the play.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
And Williams is lined up now as a slot receiver. Trying to beat the play clock. Out of the shotgun formation. The quarterback throws to
We
the
got
right.
QB. Let's go.
Right around the 35.
1 for 1, 3 yards.
Well, the one thing about picking up a couple yards, it's better than not losing a couple yards. Nice catch by the receiver that time.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go. Wide 88. Wide 88. Get ready. Wide 88. Wide 88.
3rd and 5. Trying to work that left side.
What?
Interception. He's brought down.
What have you done, bro? And it's a roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Back.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Now 1st and 10. The give to the running back. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
You see what I mean when I say we have situations where the roughing the passer just takes away good defensive plays and keeps the offense on the field.
Williams in the slot.
Let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
From the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Tackle's made.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
We've called the slip screen before. We didn't actually run the slip screen.
Lewis is moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The flag is out as the play continues.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
It's 2nd down and 3. Working that left side. Going to be a penalty here. He'll be brought down.
What's up with all these roughing the
Picking up the
passers,
first
huh?
down.
Personal foul,
They reduced it to
roughing the
55.
passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. And he holds it in. Away from the ball. There's a
Wow,
flag
like
down
4 or
the
5
field.
times in a row? This is ridiculous. We actually get in trouble on our team? Holding?
Personal foul, clipping, offense.
Oh, the clipping.
Always one of the more dangerous moments out on the field when you see a flag thrown for clipping.
Yeah, it is, Jim. The player you are blocking or clipping can't protect himself. And when you go down low on those legs and do that, it's a dangerous play. It's definitely worthy of the call.
Let's go.
1st down and 10. We'll go ground, and he'll try it
Let's
left.
go.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
From the gun. Secures it with two hands.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside the 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Get ready.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. That brings the play to an end.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for a touchdown.
2nd and goal from the 3. Ball's on the ground.
Wow, are you going to pick it? You're going to swoop and score too, or what? They are. I knew it. Wow, what a play. What a play.
The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone.
And really, like, what a play on multiple layers. He's crashing down on the back, and it's just like 79 just whiffs. We got double whiff action here. 2 Eagles completely unblocked, to their credit, to avoid it. Just killing us here. The one for the hit and the other one for the scoop and the score.
The Eagles lined up now for the
What
point
a great
after.
job.
Makes the PAT.
What we do
Eagles
between
getting
the
set for the
30s
kickoff.
doesn't matter. It's what I told Shady McCoy. I'm not eating my words, I'm living by them.
And he's taken
Woohoo!
down.
What a clean tackle by Jones.
The Jaguars come to the line in a tight game here in the 2nd quarter. The score's 13-7.
Get ready.
1st and 10. Screen pass. Brings it in.
We have to mess with our depth chart because I see, like, why do I see Justin Forsett out at wide receiver? What the fuck? What the fuck? One, two, three, four, 5 wide receivers with Robinson.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
This play's been pretty bad for us, but that's what we're also doing preseason.
2nd down and 5. Robinson's handed the football.
Yeah, this is not a very good play. We got 4 yards, okay, so like a regular 4-yard run, fine. But he's basically taking the handoff like any regular split backs. He's not even doing it in actual motion. We have the double team. But yeah, they're just not picking up this free linebacker here. No one's cleaning up. I know there's like a skill issue, like the talent. But I think this play has got to die.
3-yard gain on the
Like
play.
4 yards is solid. I get it. But if you just can't block up the play like normal, letting like 2 guys make a hit on
The
us
Jaguars
in the front
come
7.
out in a jumbo set.
There's a problem.
Here's the handoff, running off tackle. was going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
Robinson's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception.
Got clocked.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Takes the snap from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. There's the tackle, but still, it's
Holding
enough for the first down.
Personal foul.
Nope.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
That flag gives them a new set of downs. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they bring it down at the 44-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Jaguars come to the line with 5 wideouts and no one in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation, challenging the defenders.
Let's
to the right
go.
side of the Jaguars. Get a first
Ryan is doing a
down.
good job out there. There's a reason why he's got the number 2 job. Wearing number 2.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim, they're marching down the field, and I give
A
all
lot
the
of
credit
plays
to
that
the
we've
offensive
called here
line.
so
They
far.
are dominating the defense right now.
Just constantly trying to not repeat plays. I think that Pat's clear out play might have been one of the few plays that we actually snapped and ran it. The same. There's like 3 or 4 instances of this play out of different formations.
Snapped back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Ball slipped out of his hands.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Second and 10. This is a streak play all the way.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 3rd and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. They bring him to the turf.
Are they going to measure this?
They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this
Saying
one.
we're short.
They've come up short. The offense comes back out here on 4th down. The long drive continues. Tight ends in motion here. They need to get the play off. Handoff out of the I formation. And he's got the first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Mounting a serious drive. Halftime, 2 minutes away. play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and 10. The quarterback throws to the right for about 4. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. What a drive this has been. 2nd and 6. That catch good for a first down.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room. So you got to really drive the football in there.
Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive. 1st down and 10. Action fake. Inhales the pass. Completes the pass. Gain of 4.
Pretty limited what you can do down the field when you get inside the red zone and nobody's open. So the quarterback, nice job, good decision, throw it short.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Set up screen. He has the grab. He stacked up at that point.
Another, like, are you serious? Like, good job on the defense, but come on. 3 blockers in front, 3 defenders. No one should lay a finger on us. And then just 2 of the blockers are like, you know what? We're not going to actually go block. Like, who are you targeting?
Well, the quarterback showed
It
off
should
his
be a
arm strength
walk-in
that time,
convoy.
didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
How much time is remaining?
The Jaguars.
Like, come on. It
signal
doesn't
for
even show the clock on the
timeout.
screen.
And
Like,
that's
I
the
wanted
first one they've
to
used.
manage the clock, but they just don't show the ticker.
Should be an easy one here. And the kick is good. So that's going to do it for the first half. Eagles are up in this one, which is brought to you by
The
Verizon.
ball back.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. It's first down as they head to the line. The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Looking to the right side and throwing. He makes the catch. Good piece of
I
tackle.
usually control that. So used to just walking out of bounds. It's like, no.
I like this.
So tired
Show
of
some
that.
patience. Don't try to get it all one play. Pick up
Like, once
first
he
down.
catches it,
Gotta
like,
go
I'm
down the
trying to
field
use
and
or stay
score.
in bounds.
That reception gave them the first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And that gains a few.
And he's out.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player
Single back
down
it
on the
is.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I just, well, I hope the best.
2nd down and 7. Looks to his left. And that pass is going out of bounds.
When you hot route someone, it's like the game just goes, okay, I guess we're throwing it there automatically. Like, how about you read the play? How about you just read the play? Is that a possibility?
Jaguars come to the line. First down marker at the 40. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Third down and 7. The handoff, running behind the tackler.
Nice run that time by the running back. And if they keep running the football like this, it's just a matter of time before they fake it and throw that football over the top of the defense. They are being physical. The running back doing a good job, and they are making it happen in the running game today.
First and 10. Will stay on the ground on first down. They go to the right side.
Good coaching on the defensive side.
Can you actually block? You got two guys right in front of you. That's all you got to do is
hold
just
that
block.
run to a short gain.
That leads us to second down.
Let's go. Brent 38. Brent 38.
They give it to the running back. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. Third and 3. They'll run with it again. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. He'll fire it out to the left. Perfectly thrown.
Let's
That's
go.
a touchdown.
Stanzi has like multiple touchdowns and no interceptions.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Spins away from contact. His next series. Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now first and 10. Handoff to the back. Stiff arm, bringing the play to an end.
What that run does is it puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Selleck's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Barkley's back in shotgun formation. The pass fails to find the mark.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive players feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
First and 10. Wide to the left. Stop the play right there. Avant's a receiver in the slot. Second down and 6. And he's forced to the ground.
You talk about a blitz on the defensive side. It's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
Jackson's a wide out, but in the backfield on this play. Barkley standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Good, solid tackle, short of the first, and now we've got a fourth down situation.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down coming up. Here's the running play. Off tackle.
Let's go, 34.
Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down here after the run. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
Let's go, 34.
Ball's out. They got him down.
Let me recover. Weird.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Staying with the
How about we get a
running
little
game
block on the
first
edge there,
down.
huh?
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Second down here after that run play. Play clock's running down. They feed him the ball again.
You can't miss the block if there's not a guy there to miss. Meaning the corner.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for a little gain.
Robinson's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation. Brings it into his body. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Chip shot here.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. They'll take it at the 20. Another series coming up for Barkley and company. They face first down. Tight end in motion. Barkley's got it in the gun. Looking down the field. And the quarterback is taken down.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback and you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Avant's lined up in the slot. Let's go. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. The throw to the left. Reaches out and grabs it.
What is that? This is also classic Madden 14 right here. Like, he puts the helmet, like, super far down like this. And then guys just, like, bounce off and nothing happens. There you go.
Good job by the quarterback that
There's a
time. He didn't
screenshot,
take the
baby.
bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Here's the first snap after the big play. First down and 10. With two hands, he has it.
Can't tackle, can't play.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Brown's taking the handoff. Middle.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down following the run. Left side. Gains 18.
Another first down by the
Vic
offense.
either.
The defense is definitely getting
Interesting.
fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Avant's in the slot. Now first and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays where you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
McCoy's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Second and 5. Right back to him one more time.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They send the tight end in motion. Barkley's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got a flag. Throws a strike.
The bazillionth time.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Player showing
First
no
down.
restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 4.
No presence in the middle of the field no matter what I do. But like all the guys in the middle of the field, like the defensive tackles and everything, were just getting shoved off the ball. That's why I was coming out with like a lot of 3-4 to have a nose tackle and everything
on the
in there.
defensive side, you got to
Just
come
no
out there and take
presence
advantage
inside.
of
I mean,
this,
give credit to the Eagles.
feeling you got going now
The
and
Philadelphia
get the
Eagles
football
as a
back
franchise
for
has
your
been known
offense.
for having a really good
Inside of the
offensive line
uprights.
for a long, long, long time.
Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 20-20. Shakes off the hit.
How about Blackman with kick returns this year? Good too. I think all 3 weeks now. Blackman has been
Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Jaguars bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Robinson's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
What a joke.
Robinson's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. To the ground here. They knock him down
Getting
behind
chased
the
from
line.
behind.
On the tackle,
Can we look at the replay?
So that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Gabbert's going to take it from the gun. Looking for a
Can
receiver.
you throw a good pass, Blaine?
Chips away.
You're playing with mostly starters against backups, and you're still this trash throwing that pass? Blaine, get off my football team. Like, seriously, Blaine, just get off the football team. Can we just super sim at this point? Like, I don't think anyone cares. I've seen enough. Have some wild super score because it's super sim and it doesn't know how to manage time well. Maybe we get some injuries, who knows. Great, an 11-point game. Exit the sim. Great.
Games come to an end.
I don't even want
Before
to.
we go, Phil, how about a final thought about
So
this
sick
loss?
of playing
You know,
Gabbert.
Jim, when a game is over
I've given
like
him
this,
chances.
when you
I've
go
tried to make him
inside,
starter.
all you think about is
I
yourself.
tried all
What
kinds of
did
things
you
with
do
Blaine.
to give your team a better
I gave Stanzi an opportunity. I continue to try to give Blaine a chance. But I'm just so done with him. Like, oh, he's the higher rated quarterback. The higher rating doesn't matter. We got 54 players on the roster. We got 4 quarterbacks. Guess who's gone? Can we at least get something for him? A 57 overall. Yeah, they're not interested, and I don't blame them. Their backup is a 57 overall, and I'm sure they're actually happier with Jordan Palmer than they would be with Blaine Gabbert. But I'm just thinking, like, that's their backup, right? It says they're just not interested at all, huh? You would think that the team with like a really low-rated backup and only one backup on the roster would be interested in making a move. They're literally in the worst possible position. Yeah. They just have zero interest. It is what it is. Like, even the team in the worst possible position says, we don't want him. We'd rather have Palmer than that. And you know what? I don't blame him. I'd incur a cap penalty of $2.4 million. Is there an opportunity to restructure a deal? No, there isn't. Wait, is he hurt or something? Did I see like a little like injury thing next to him? No, okay. No, get off my team. Oh, it's the little NFLPA logo. Yeah, no, get off of my team. I don't know, man. I think I'm done with that. Yeah, I think we're ready to just go to the regular season now, aren't we? I think that's what we're going to pick up tomorrow. Or the next opportunity we have is going to be regular season. SD Charger says, bro, the game is too loud. We can't hear you. Wow, that's wild. Thanks for telling me, SD Chargers. I don't know when that chat popped up.